Hello and welcome to another reading vlog. The day is Sunday. I took a couple days off. I started a bunch of reading vlogs and then nothing was happening. I wasn't reading. It wasn't a great time. So I haven't really, I'm also going to be doing makeup while talking to y'all, so don't mind me. This first reading vlog of September, currently part of the way through the sequel to Spin the Dawn. Something about dusk, rip the dusk, something the dusk. It's the sequel to Spin the Dawn. So I'm currently like a little over halfway through that, the audiobook of that. And then I've started Faith Taking Flight, which so far it's cute. It's definitely like kind of younger and just filled with like pop culture references, which is fine. It's interesting. But I love Julie Murphy's writing, so I'm definitely gonna continue on and finish it and see, because I can see it like starting to pick up the pace a little bit, which is good. So those are my reading plans for the day. Also, I'm gonna finish putting on this eyeliner because I can't talk and do eyeliner. It's just not a thing that's gonna happen. So be back soon. And we're back. Claire over at Bookish Potatoes, she convinced me to join the Bratz readathon, which the fact that this is a thing is great. I told myself I wouldn't do any more readathons for a little while, but how could I say no? How could I say no? And what's really cool about this one is, so there are different prompts per like the four main girls. So Yasmin, Jade, Chloe, and Sasha. I decided to be team Yasmin, mostly because it already like the prompts already fit some of the books I've been planning to read this month. And then I might try and fit like one from each of the other girls. We'll see how that goes though. So there are 4 prompts plus the like group read. For Yasmin, we have the Pretty Princess prompt, which I love, which is read a book with a crown on the cover, and I'm going to be reading For Dead Queens by Astrid Schult. Been wanting to read this for a while. I got it like forever ago in Owlcrate, and I keep on forgetting. I like had it on a shelf and I couldn't see it, and my object permanence apparently is awful. Next one is Latinx, which is Read in Own Voices Latinx book, and I decided I am going to be reading You Had Me at Hola by Alexis Daria. It's a romance about a soap opera star named Jasmine Rodriguez. There's some sort of scandal, but she ends up being the new star of this like romantic comedy for like basically Netflix. She gets paired up with this like telenovela star named Ashton Suarez. It sounds so good. The next one is Hopeless Romantic, which is read a book with a romance. So it's gonna depend what comes through. Either gonna be Beach Read by Emily Henry or When to Watch. I've been wanting to read both of those. I've seen like everyone and their mother on BookTube has been talking about it. So I really want to read one of them. And then read a book with an animal on the cover. I should have figured this all out before I started filming. Blood and Honey. I'm going to read Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin. That's how it's pronounced. It's the sequel to Serpent and Dove, which I love. Maybe an unpopular opinion, whatever. I loved it. So I'm going to be reading the sequel, which is Blood and Honey, and it has a snake on the cover. So, and then maybe I'll try and like get some other ones in there from the other girls. But for now, I'm sticking to Yasmin's list. I also am going to be doing a little bit of an unhaul. I just have so many books that either I read so long ago and I just don't really care about anymore, or I've owned them and they've been on my TBR for so long that there's no reason for me to still have them. So I'm getting rid of The Disputable History of Frankie Lando Banks by E. Lockhart. I read this years and years and years ago. I didn't even remember I owned a copy, but apparently I do. I have to give someone, I have this Arc of the Unfortunates by Kim Liggett. It was like a mystery thriller type deal. It was okay. I remember it was decent. I have the Zombie Manual, a guide for fighting the living dead. I think I got this for Christmas. Also, this might be my brother's book. Joe, if you're watching this and this is yours, do you want it back or can I get rid of it? Second Star by Alyssa B. Shemmel. It's a Peter Pan retelling. It was good. There's The Nightly Academy by Violet Haberdasher, which is like the pen name for Robin Snyder, who I like her YA books, but these are more middle grade, and I'm not gonna finish. I have The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. I know it's a series. If you've read this and you think I should read it, let me know. Atonement. I like the movie. I don't know if I'm ever gonna read this book. A Certain Slant of Light by Laura Whitcomb. I remember reading this. I remember liking it decently. It was a little weird though. The Maze Runner, I like tried reading this 3 different times and I only got halfway through each time. Eldest, and I think Aragon is somewhere in this stack as well. Again, I keep on trying to read this series. I never can finish it, so. Book called Heart's Blood by Juliet Mariller. I don't know. Soul Surfer. I feel like everyone in my elementary school read this book, but it always freaked me out because sharks freak me out. P.S. I Love You. I watched the movie and I didn't love the movie, so I don't really want to read the book. Pepperland. This was an okay book. There were a few things I had issues with though, so this is gonna get me some hate and I'm so sorry. Should I even show that I'm getting rid of these? I don't know. I've like been so good about not being controversial on my channel, but I'm getting rid of these. Here's the thing. I've read this book like twice, both like 5 years apart from each other, and I can't get past it. I don't know what it is. I don't particularly like Clary or Jace. Simon's cool. Alec is awesome. I enjoy them, but I like can't get myself like any further into the second one. I think I've gotten like halfway into, which one's the second one? This one's the second one. This is book 4. I don't even own book 3. I'm getting rid of them, and maybe I'll do the audiobook of them. I really want to get into her other series, like The Infernal Devices. That one sounds really cool. But I just can't get past these, and I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. Getting rid of Wild. I don't know, maybe my mom will like this. I should ask her. Someone to Love by Melissa De La Cruz. I got like a chapter into this and it like glamorized eating disorders, and I was not about that. The Cuckoo's Calling and whatever this one is, The Silkworm, which are the 2 books that J.K. Rowling wrote under a pen name. Never read them, don't really want to read them now. Someone else can take them. I don't care. Finally, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Again, these 2. They've been, first of all, can we talk about how they're 2 different heights? But I'm never gonna read it. It's been on my shelf for at least like 5 or 6 years, and it's not gonna happen. I'm getting rid of 24 books. I'm like really proud of myself because you know what that means? I can buy 24 more books. Hello, welcome to my car. So, I've gotten a little bit further into Faith Taking Flight, and I am almost done with, I don't remember what it's called. It's something Desk. Break the Desk? This is awful. That book that I'm reading. I'm like almost done with it. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I was craving a smoothie, so I'm gonna go get a smoothie. I also haven't left the house in like 5 days, and I'm going a little stir crazy, so even just like driving to pick up a smoothie will be good for me. Happy Monday, if you can't tell by just everything being slightly orange. State is on fire. Hello and welcome to the In-N-Out drive-thru. We're gonna be here a while. So, reading update, I'm basically almost done with Unravel the Dusk. I finally remember what the title is, so I'm almost done with that. It's really interesting because I feel like it's from a perspective that's unexpected, or I feel like in a lot of books there would be a second perspective from one of the, like, Lady Sarnai, that's her name. There would be like a dual perspective with Lady Sarnai. Like, she has big main character energy. So it's interesting that they chose not to have her perspective. It's good though. I really, really like, and I'm about halfway through Faith Taking Flight. It's really good. It's definitely on the younger side. I'm having a harder time. Young adult fantasy I tend to like a lot more than young adult contemporary lately, just because I have a hard time relating to people in high school. It's been a while since I've been in high school, so there's that, but I'm really enjoying it, and I really enjoy the friendship in Faith Taking Flight. That's one thing that I feel like it's a very realistic friend group. So I'm liking that. Yeah. So I just finished, what is it called? Unravel the Dusk. Jeez, why can't I remember the title? I like it. My brain just cannot remember that title. I just finished it. It was good. It was really good. The ending was a bit predictable, for sure. It like kind of wrapped up a little too perfectly. But I still enjoyed it. Maya and Eden are so precious. They're very precious. So that was good. Done with that, I'm gonna read a little bit of Faith Taking Flight. I probably won't finish today, but I'm hoping to finish it tomorrow. And then the next audiobook I'm picking up is the Hidden Oracle, I believe. So the first of the Trials of Apollo series. I'm very excited about that. Hi, happy Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. So I'm gonna be ending this vlog here. I didn't get as much reading done this week as I wanted to. I'm almost done with Faith Taking Flight. It's really good. It definitely is younger though, and some of like the introduction of like certain characters is a little awkward. But overall, it's like a really like weird but fun story that I'm really enjoying. Finished Unravel the Dusk, which I loved. I loved that one. And then I am about halfway through the first Trials of Apollo, the Lost Oracle, and I'm really enjoying it. Rick Riordan. He's so good. I just love his writing. I love his inclusion of like certain characters. I love the having the narrative from Apollo's perspective is hilarious. I'm very interested to see how it develops. It's really funny. Just the interactions he has with like the demigods and stuff. Is so good. So I'm really enjoying that. I'm very excited to finish that in time for like the new one comes out like first week of October. So I'm gonna try and finish the series before the last one comes out. Yeah, but I'm gonna end this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this and other bookish content, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on that bell icon so you get a notification every single time I post. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye!